Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so very much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. Tonight, we have breaking news out of Aiken County, South Carolina, in the Javeayah Harris case. And this is a very big update that kind of changes the whole direction of this case. This started out as a 4-year-old little girl going missing, massive helicopter searches, drones, law enforcement, all of that. And now we have the 911 call that the mother claims that Javeayah went missing, except all of it was absolutely fake. And we have reports coming out as well. A lot to update you guys on. Gather around. A lot to talk about on the other side of this.
I've walked through storms in scars and grace.
Sing it if you know it.
Through pain with a painted face.
What's Susan? How you doing,
call me
girl?
too loud, too much, too strong.
Thank you for
But
13
honey,
months.
that's the reason I belong. Every scar's a scripture, every tear's a hymn. I found my worth where the light grew dim. They tried to break me, but here's a twist. I turned my pain into a clenched fist. I'm an unbreakable woman, born of fire and pearl. I shine like grace in a reckless world. You can test my faith, you can shake my plan, but I'll rise again. Just watch me whispered about and written off, judged by the gloss, not the cause. But God don't build weak hearts from gold. He made me fierce and he made me bold. I bend, I pray, I roar, I rise with mascara, tears and battle cries. Don't need your crown, I forge my own. From ashes, honey, I build my throne. I'm an unbreakable soul, dressed in truth and pearls. The fire don't scare me, it lights my world. You can doubt my voice, but you'll hear my name.
Death coming in with marshmallow. Thank you, girl. Appreciate that.
And I'm done with shame. For everyone called too much, too loud, too real. You're not to anything. You're exactly what power looks like. I'm an unbreakable soul. Through the fight and flame, my scars are stories, my strength, my faith. Faith in my heart, fire in my curls, forever divine. Clutch them pearls.
In the clutch, better tighten the pearls. Drop the cold facts, got the truth for the world. No smoke, no fluff, just the real that we trust. Hold on to your seat, cause I'm coming in clutch. Coming in clutch. Coming in clutch, better tighten the pearls. Dropping cold facts, got the truth for the world. No smoke, no fluff, just the real that we trust. Hold on to your seat, cause I'm coming in clutch. Coming in clutch.
Well, I'm trying to fix something. Hello, 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 everyone. Good to see you all. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. And your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Hello. Today's date is July 6th, 2026. It is currently 4:11 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Bonjour. How you doing? Oh my God, guys. I don't even know where to start on this live. This case, man, it just absolutely, it's bad. It's bad. I had to just go take a walk after I heard this, to be quite honest with you. I just had to go take a walk because I just couldn't just snap live. I just couldn't do it. So there is live breaking update news on Javeayah Harris. Warrants say the parents confessed. And we've got some very, I need a vacation. I know my birthday's coming up. So I might just get out of town for a minute. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I try to keep it going. Before we get started, guys, if you would be so kind and please do me a big favor, hit that thumbs up button. Would greatly appreciate that. Or double tap the screen if you're on your mobile device, your phone or your tablet. Also, if you would consider sharing this live stream out, hit that share button, copy that link, drop it in any of your favorite social media, and consider hyping this video. You get 3 hypes a week on YouTube. If you don't use it, you lose it. They come out, I think, every Monday, and you have to hype it after the live stream on your mobile devices, your phone or your tablet. Okay. So, got rid of one and had another. Yeah, pretty much. Thank you, Sandra, for the sunshine. Appreciate you, babies. Thank you so much. Did I get the, I've got my phone pulled up. I can see some of the things. There we go. Thank you so much for your sunshine, my dear. I appreciate you. Nerdy, thank you so much. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Justice for Javeayah. Yeah, thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate you, babies. Thank you for your support. Really do appreciate you. And Susan, thank you so much for 13 months of your support. I really do appreciate that as well, my friend. Appreciate everything from you guys. Thank you, Miss Sandra. Good to see you. Where's my gift box? What do you mean your gift box? What do you do you not have one on your phone? It might be where you're at. Let's see here. Yeah, mine went through. Okay, I don't know. Maybe from where you're at. I don't know. Okay, so moving on here. You guys ready for this? I don't know if you're ready. I really don't know if you're ready for it or not, because it's really bad what we're going to play. The Aiken County Sheriff's Office has released the full 911 call and warrants to the parents of Javeayah Harris. And we're going to listen to the unedited 911 calls. You can listen to it and make a judgment for yourself. I'm going to be doing Jack and Lily Sullivan's case later this evening. I'm going to try to do a Nancy Guthrie. I meant to do at least one at another live yesterday, but I was just honestly mentally kind of drained after yesterday with Javeayah's case. And I went to eat and I just collapsed after that. I just couldn't do it after that. We go really, it's bad. It's bad. So I apologize for not coming back, but Catherine, thank you so much for your gift, babies. Thank you so much, lovies. I appreciate you. Very kind of you. Very, very sweet of you, my dear. So we're going to try to get through 2 or 3 live streams today for sure, Lord willing. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to. Yeah, exactly, Brandy. Exactly. Hey, Victoria, good to see you. Miss Susan, Adele, Connie, baby kisses. It's okay. It's really emotional. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Ginger, thank you for very much. Good to see you, dear. Miss Ruby. Yeah, you're right, Miss Rika. Adele, good to see you. Christy, Susan, Kimchi, Crazy Buck, Miss Peggy. Hello, good to see you all. All right, let's do it. Got a lot to cover here, so I better start gabbing. Justin, this is a hard one too. Yeah. Sometimes you just need it, and with YouTube, it's they don't want you to mention certain words now, and like you're constantly arguing with them and stuff, and it just kind of gets a little draining sometimes, to be quite honest with you. But it's not about me. It's not about me. There's a lot of people going through a hell of a lot worse than I ever am right now. So anyway, they can be, Carolina. They really can be. So, all right. Hey, Joyous, good to see you. Miss Linda. Oh, thank you, Mr. Dale. Thank you, baby. Good to see you. Appreciate you very, very much. Love you too, Anna Banana. Hey, Kelly. Good to see you, Miss Roxy. Okay, guys, I'll stop gabbing here, and let's get it started. I just don't understand how people can hurt children. I don't understand how they can hurt anybody. I really don't. So we're going to go, and it's about a 5-minute, 40-second clip. And I do want to give you guys a warning. I got some thoughts. I got some thoughts on it. And yeah, I think we know exactly why she did this, because she was having that baby. There was no other reasoning other than the timing. And I believe if she didn't have the baby, they wouldn't have reported it all. And wait till you see the reports I'm going to show you. Allegedly, they were running from CPS, which is why I'm going to get mad. I'm really trying to keep my cool, y'all. Really trying to keep it. Which is why we need a national database in all 50 states. Yes, a CPS can report to another state, but they have to know where the hell you're moving. They have to know where the hell you're moving so they can share those reports, which doesn't happen 99% of the time. It's a simple thing that would save a lot of children's lives. A lot of children's lives. You guys know my girlfriend Tanya works for CPS and has for over 20 years. And I'm constantly bitching at her. I'm like, and there's people trying to change that right now. People's trying to change that right now. So, all right, here is this 911 call. This fake and what police say is a fraudulent 911 call, because now they have confessed about not taking care of this little girl when she was harmed. Okay, let's go.
911, where's your emergency?
Man, I'm at 39 Hillsborough Street. I can't find my baby.
39 Hillsborough Street.
Yes, ma'am. She was outside playing, and I came out here after cooking dinner a little bit, and I'm looking for her, but I don't see her nowhere.
All right. How old is this baby?
She's 4.
All right. What was she wearing?
She has on pink Minnie Mouse pajamas, and she had me in pink beads. She had braids.
Is she black, white, or Hispanic?
She's mixed.
Okay. How long ago did you see her, ma'am? When was the last time you saw her?
I just came out here like no less than 20 to 30 minutes ago. I went in the house to cook dinner, and I
Yes,
told
ma'am.
her it's time to come in once it starts getting dark. And when I came out here, I
Okay.
can't
Okay.
find her.
Just take a breath for me. Okay. I already have them on the way to you. Okay.
Now, this is an act. This is the bio mother. Yes, this is an act. That's all it is. And I always say sometimes they can channel that emotion from the situation itself. And I believe that's what she's doing. But she's.
Do you know where she might be heading? Okay. You have any family or friends that live around the area?
No, but she usually try to chase our chickens to catch them, and I've been looking through the woods to try to see if I see her, but I don't see her nowhere.
What's your name?
My name is Michilae Herring.
What's her name?
Javeayah Harris.
I don't know why they say. She says she's mixed. A lot of people's asked that. I don't know. I mean, not that it matters necessarily, but it seems like you're putting off the wrong, like what she would look like. You know what I mean? Thank you for that again, Adele. I appreciate you, baby.
Harris. I couldn't hear the first name.
Javeayah is spelled Javeayah. And I wasn't out here. I'm 39 weeks pregnant. I can't keep up with her like that.
I'm 39 weeks pregnant. I can't keep up with her like that. Now, listen, I've never been pregnant, but it's hard to keep up with kids. I get it. I get it. But there's pregnant women that keep up with 5 kids, at a time or more. So, and this, I mean, just to hear this phone call off, just hearing it without knowing what we know, she's pretty convincing, right? She's pretty convincing. And this is why we can never let our emotions dictate how the facts of a case, right? How we perceive a case or all of that. Because if you start letting that happen, you're thinking with emotions whenever you're not thinking factually. But she sounds legit.
Okay. What? Anybody else out there with her? Like that was out there with her? Any friends, kids playing with her?
The way our yard is set up, it's nothing but the dogs and the chickens
Okay.
right here at the back.
All right. Does she have any health issues? Any mental issues? Anything like that?
They suspected she was autistic, but she just now turned 4, so they don't have no diagnosis all the way.
Okay.
So there's where the autism thing came in. The dad also shared that as well. And then they pulled that back. Very, very similar in Jack and Lily's case, right? Remember that? Jack and Lily's case. The parents said autistic, and then they pulled it back. And then they said, well, she's not autistic, or we don't know. We're getting ready to get him diagnosed. Very, very common thing these parents do. One thing after another. Also, the chicken coop thing, right? Said, I thought the kids were playing in the chicken coop. Same thing with Jack and Lily. Thank you so much, Serenity. Good to see you, my friend. I had a 1.5-year-old when I was pregnant. I kept up just fine. Yeah, I mean, I had twins and a single one. Yeah, it's I get you. I get you. I mean, sometimes my belly was so big I looked like I was pregnant, but that's a whole nother
She's
story.
very smart, though. She don't seem autistic.
Does she talk?
Yeah. She can carry a full conversation.
I don't like the way she I don't like the way she answered that. Cuz she's like, you know, sounding like she's crying, and the 911 operator said, "Well, can she carry on a conversation?" She wants to know, meaning she wants to know if Javeayah is verbally or profound autistic. And she like, yeah, she like laughs. Like, why? Why are you laughing at something like that? It's like a laughing smirk. Yeah. You wouldn't have time for that little laughing or thinking, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a petty witch. Might be, but knowing what we know now, I don't really care if I'm being petty. Listen to that again.
Okay, you didn't see any vehicles before you went inside or anything like that?
No, but what worries me is these
Hold on.
crackheads.
Listen to this.
Our yard is set up. It's nothing but the dogs and the chickens
Okay.
right here at the back.
All right. Does she have any health issues? Any mental issues, anything like that?
They suspect that she was autistic, but she's just now trying to force, but they don't have no diagnosis all the way.
Okay.
But she's very smart, though. She don't seem autistic.
Does she talk?
Yeah. She can carry a full conversation.
Okay, you didn't see any vehicles before you went inside or anything like that?
No, but what worries me is these crackheads that walk in his house behind the house. I don't know. I've always felt weird about them.
That's another thing you always hear, right? And, obviously it's not a gated community where she lives. People struggling, but just because it's a rougher area doesn't mean everyone is a kid either. The way she says it, there's a lot of good people that live in those areas. And there's also really bad people, like the mother and father of Javeayah here. Whenever they're allegedly kids, not the other way around. And you see this again in Summer Wells's case. You see this in Jack and Lily's case. Always blaming the neighbors. Anyone but the actual crackheads. Anyone but the actual crackheads, right? Don Wells, he talked about literally the same thing, kids. And then Daniel talking about everyone else, the neighbors, crackheads.
And I don't know. Hello?
I'm still here, ma'am. Give me just a second.
My
There.
call might be breaking up because of where we at.
Okay. What's a good callback number for you, ma'am?
Ma'am, I don't have one. My phone is not on, but I can still call 911.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, I got a question. About that. I can't imagine a 23 and a 22-year-old not having a phone. And she's like, I don't got minutes or something on it. She's saying that it's off. And that makes me wonder, are they not I just can't imagine. Like, you got internet or something there, don't you? I mean, she's making good money. He just started his job. He ain't got a paycheck yet, but a cell phone's about $30 a month. I mean, you can get them for like $30 a month. I mean, mine isn't, but you can get really cheap cell phone service. Yeah, they had a good income. So I don't really understand that part. Or is it just conveniently? We'll see. Wait till you see these documents.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm on the way to you. Just to confirm, where was she in the house when you saw her last?
No, she wasn't in the house, ma'am. She been playing outside today. And
Okay.
she asked me, can she play for a little bit more before it got dark? And I said yes. And I literally...
She didn't ask you nothing. She didn't ask you nothing. She makes like 26, about to have a baby, no phone. She makes $2,600 a month. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, here they give us well, they don't give, I haven't got one, but there's like these tents that sets up along the roadway, and they just hand out phones, and they put like minutes on them every month, and then you can add minutes on them as well. So I don't know if you have to qualify for it or whatever, but
Her bath water is in the tub, ran, and then it's cooking.
now this pisses me off right here. This pisses me off, this part. I don't know why, but she's like, her bathtub is, being ran right now. Bitch. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. And you know what kind of pisses me off even further about that? Your baby's most likely in a lake. Your baby's most likely in a lake, and you're talking about running her a warm bath. That's what really got me earlier. I had to go take a walk because I'm just emotional even talking about it, to be honest with you. You're talking about running your baby a warm bath and putting pajamas on him and stuff. You threw her in a fucking lake. Yeah, I'll replay it.
Playing outside today. And
Okay.
she asked me, can she play for a little bit more before it got dark? And I said yes. And I literally, her bath water is in the tub, ran, and then it's cooking, and I came out here to get her.
She's being the perfect mother, right? She was outside. We had a good day outside, playing in and outside, right? I've got her bathtub ran. I'm cooking dinner. I am 9 months pregnant. She's being a little Betty Crocker, a little Martha Stewart. Except she's everything but that. Everything but.
And I can't even find her.
Okay, is there a certain place she likes to play outside?
When you're really a math head Maddie.
Usually in the chicken coop, and that's usually where I find her every day. And I just looked in here, and she's not in here.
Hold on, what was that part?
Usually in the chicken coop, and that's usually where I find her every day. And I just looked in here, and she's not in here.
Oh, the chicken coop? Is
Came
that what
out
you
here
said?
to get her, and I can't even find her.
Okay, is there a certain place she likes to play outside?
Usually in the chicken coop, and that's usually where I find her every day. And I just looked in here, and she's not in here.
Okay. Is there any bodies of water nearby?
I don't know, ma'am. Me and my husband just now purchasing this house.
No.
I don't know about this area much, but it's...
No, you don't leave a 4-year-old kid outside, period. Period. You don't. Mm-mm. Nope. At all. Ever. Not in your backyard, not in your front yard, not in your side yard. You don't leave your kids out alone.
It's not a good area, I'll tell you that. It's not good.
It's not a good area, I'll tell you that. No, weren't married. She said husband.
Okay, you
but
say
weren't
you
married.
searched the woods. Is that behind your house?
Yes, it's like a pathway right behind my...
This is the thing. I'm 40 years old, though. I was raised on a farm. I played in the chicken coop when I was a kid. I did. So, I think it's okay. And, a lot of people don't think it's okay. It's just a damn chicken coop. I wasn't playing in it at 4 years old, though, or whatever. But, I would go in and collect the eggs or whatever and try to pet the chickens or whatever. But, I mean, it wasn't like, I wasn't 4, though, either. But, when I was a kid, we'd jump in the pond and everything else. It was just I was raised on a 250-acre farm. So it was just different for me than, I guess, a lot of people. It just depends. But it's not normal for a 4-year-old to be in a chicken coop alone at 8:45 at night. No.
House, and we usually take the dog sometimes in the woods to just let them run, and she'll come. So I know she knows about the woods. And but I look down the same subway that we walk, and I do not see her.
Okay, and you said she was wearing pink Minnie Mouse pajamas. Anything else you may be wearing?
Her beads are pink.
Beats are pink.
Yeah, she's got braids. I mean, I don't know if she got on Crocs or with shoes, because she just puts on play shoes, but
Right.
I don't, ma'am, it's not no way that she could have got far.
All right.
Boy, you're right there. You're right there. A 4-year-old couldn't get too far. You're right. You're right. Without help, at least, right? Listen, a 4-year-old ain't gonna get far. At all. They're not. Their legs move, less than a foot or so every time they take a step.
Do you have any neighbors around the area that you're familiar with she might be going to?
No, we don't talk to none of these people. None of these people, because they all mostly do drugs. I don't associate myself with that.
Yeah. You hear the police? Now listen to that. You're going to hear the police. She doesn't associate herself with any of this, right? She's above the neighbors, right? Above them. Doesn't associate. She's painting herself as, making dinner, warming up the bath. We played today. She doesn't associate herself with any of the neighbors, when I guarantee the neighbors are a hell of a lot better than you two monsters. Don Wells. Oh, yeah. Don Wells, Candace, we don't associate with those neighbors. Daniel, Malaya, we don't talk to those neighbors. They ain't the ones got the missing child right now with their own doing.
Have you checked with neighbors to see if they
You hear the police in the background?
have you checked with neighbors to see if they have seen her?
No, ma'am. I'm literally like, I called you like.
You hear the police there. They were there in less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. Well, they have not found her yet, but we're going to get to where they have allegedly confessed, which I'll show you some stuff here.
10 minutes after I stepped outside, the cops are pulling up right now.
All right, go ahead and talk to them, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem.
I forgot to send
How you
this.
doing?
Yo, it's about that time to break forth.
Okay, so we got that. Okay, I need to share this. Oh, I forgot to do it. Okay. All right. So we got some paperwork out today. Hey, General. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you very much. Really appreciate your support, General. What ticks me off, this bee was okay with hundreds. Oh, thank you so much for this comment. because I say this all the time, and I say this specifically in the suspicious cases we cover. This bee was okay with hundreds searching elements, terrain, wild animals, heat stroke to be comfortable with her lie, and him too. He couldn't shut up with his past tense. They thought they practice well. Thank you, General. Exactly. I say that, in my opinion, in Jack and Lily's case, in Summer Wells' case, and Sebastian Rogers' case, in my opinion. Those are my opinions. And the reason is they have the best people who you don't schedule a kid to go missing. These people, a kid's missing? Let me get in my car, drive to where this child is missing, donate my time, my energy, everything, my emotions, risk life and limb, essentially, while these lying ass parents just want to sit back so they don't go to prison. Yep. Amen. Yes. If you've watched any of my live streams, I have said that so many times, General. Sacrifice, everything, family time, all that. And like, they're truly the best of humanity. Anyone, that runs to help others. I think they should have, I think they waited so that she wouldn't have to give birth in jail. Well, she did this for very, very specific reason, in my opinion. Okay. Y'all ready for these paperworks? We got some paperworks. How do we say the mom's name again? Is it Michilae? I always say it wrong. I'm still wondering who turns on who first. Well, just wait, because yes, they're going to turn on each other, but you're going to see a lot more here. What police say. Let's just call her the B. Michaela? Is it Michaela or Michelle? Justin, can I also add, see children of color not treated the same always, remissing and abductions? Yes, I do say that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think, as I've said this as many times as well, as creators, all of us as creators in the true crime genre, we need to do better. We need to, the media may not pick it up, big media, but we can. And I've always tried to do, people of color or, whatever. We need to do better. And because we get a lot more views really now than the big ass media does. So we need to do better as creators, all of us. It just takes one of us to get it out there, and another creator will pick it up. So you shouldn't have to have blonde hair and blue or green eyes like I am to make national attention. Every single life is equally valuable of a child. Every single life. So I've said that a lot. So I agree. The mom reminds me of a smart Candace Wells. You think so? Thank you, Kels. Every life matters, yes. Okay, so here we go. Here's one of them. Upon information and belief, the defendant, Miss Herring, I'll call her, the mother of Javeayah Harris, 4 years of age, caused the death of Javeayah, who was under the age of 11, while committing child abuse or NEGLECT, and the DEATH occurs under circumstances manifesting an extreme indifference to the human life by not seeking medical attention for Javeayah after knowing that Javeayah suffered injury which was obtained from physical abuse. Yep. Do you hear that? Okay. So the mother, this is what the police are claiming, caused the death of Javeayah, who's under the age of 11, which has, I think, even more aggravating factors while committing abuse or neglect, and the death occurred under circumstances manifesting an extreme indifference to human life by not seeking medical attention for Javeayah after knowing that Javeayah suffered injuries which were obtained by physical abuse. So what this is saying is you caused this child physical abuse, and then after the physical abuse, you neglected getting her care. This information was obtained by the defendant's confession and co-defendant's confession. They confessed. Now, I got to give them credit for that. At least they confessed. Because people like Daniel and May don't. Don, Candace didn't yet, at least. So I give them credit for that. This information was obtained by the defendant's confession and co-defendant's confession. The defendant lives in the home of 39 Hillsborough Street, Aiken, South Carolina, in the county of Aiken, with the Javeayah. This happened between, okay, you ready? This happened between May 1st and June 15th, or 2026, being a violation of South Carolina Statute 16385 of the Code of Laws as amended. Okay. So between May 1st and June 15th, right? Now, I guess they confessed that, right? They're trying to probably. confess but not giving up where they put the beautiful girl. Well, yeah. Well, there's more to that we're going to get to. Guys, please hit that thumbs up button. May 1st to 6:15, lying to family and friends. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. That's the whole reason. And I have said this from literally day one on this case. That's the reason. That's the only reason they called and said Javeayah was missing. Okay. Upon information and belief, rather, the defendant, Johmarea Harris, the father of Javeayah Harris, 4 years of age, caused the death of Javeayah, who was under the age of 11 while committing abuse or neglect, and the DEATH occurred under circumstances manifesting an extreme indifference to human life by not seeking medical attention for the victim after knowing the victim suffered redacted, which was obtained from physical use by the victim's mother. Yep. You heard that? So the mother is the one who allegedly did this. Oops, what'd I do? Yep. Mother allegedly did this. If the dad had any smarts about him, he would have called the police. Don't ever take up with someone in a crime, especially someone dying. So they redacted what she suffered from. This information was obtained by the defendant's confession and the co-defendant's confession. The defendant lives in the home at 39 Hillsborough Street, Aiken, South Carolina, in the county of Aiken with the victim. This happened between May 1st and June 15, 2026, being in violation of South Carolina Statute 16385 of the South Carolina Code of Laws as amended. Now, mothers do unalive their kids. They do. There's, filicide in mothers. It's surprising to me, though. It's usually fathers. It's usually fathers, statistically. But, hey, Anastasia, good to see you, babe. Hey, Susan. I agree, they know they're guilty. Let them know where her body is. Yeah. So, from what I understand, upon information and belief, the defendant, Miss Herring, the mother of Javeayah Harris, 4 years old, reported to Aiken County sheriffs that her daughter was missing and or abducted by another person. This was determined to be false. A search of the area and interviews revealed that she had not been abducted. Miss Herring admitted that she had disposed of Javeayah's body at another location. This happened at 39 Hillsborough Street, Aiken, South Carolina, in the county of Aiken, being in violation of South Carolina Statute 1617-0722B of the Code of Laws as amended. So she admitted that she disposed of Javeayah. Now, did he have help? Did she have help? I don't know. That I don't know. But we shall see. what comes out of that. Just not getting medical attention for, hey, baby monkey, good to see you. You could tell at the one hearing that woman feels nothing. The man seemed, well, like even in the dad, you could tell he was getting a little upset even though he was lying his ass off. But I am certainly glad Javeayah's sibling never really had to spend one day with the mother that gave her life. And this baby can have a good life, Lord willing, with somebody that's been praying for him or her. I don't know what the sex of the baby is. Yep, she admitted she disposed Javeayah. Now, where was this? Okay. I got this too. They, the other day, this person, remember this? The other day I shared this, and I actually said this yesterday. This person, I said, 2 of the 3 things are true. Whoever said this the other day, they already knew before it all came out. No words. 4 years old. The mom confessed her because she peed the bed and they dumped her body in a lake. And we was like, well, they're looking at the lake. And the only reason they made the missing report was because she was in labor and her family would wonder why she wasn't around. This person was absolutely right. They were absolutely right. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay. All right, we're going to go to this right here. I want to show you this. Do we know exactly when they moved into this trailer now? Yeah, and we were kind of talking about that as well yesterday, Susan. I don't understand why. I've just never understood when people get bent out of shape because something accidentally breaks or a kid has an accident. Hey, Lil Red. Or anything like that. Accidents are just that. They're accidents. Okay. Credit's going to go to WRDW. WRDW. Is there volume? Okay, here we go.
Man, I'm at 39 Hillsborough Street. I can't find my baby.
Now, after we read this, listen. What she did, knowing all of this the entire time, that Javeayah's been missing as early as May 1st.
39 Hillsborough Street.
Yes, ma'am. She was outside playing, and I came out here at the cookie dinner.
Is there alligators in that part of South Carolina? Family did have them.
A little bit, and I'm looking for her, but I don't see her nowhere.
All right. How old is this baby?
She's 4.
All right. What was she wearing?
She has on pink Minnie Mouse pajamas, and she had me in pink beads. She had braids.
Is she black, white, or Hispanic?
She's mixed.
Okay. How long ago did you see her, ma'am? When was the last time you saw her?
I just came out here like no less than 20 or 30 minutes ago. I went in the house to cook dinner, and I
Yes,
told
ma'am.
her it's time to come in once it starts getting dark. And when I came out here, I
Okay,
can't
okay.
find her.
Just take a breath for me, okay? I already have him on the way to you, okay? Do you know where she might be heading? Okay, you have any family or friends that live around the area?
No, but she usually try to chase our chickens to catch them, and I've been looking through the woods to try to see if I see her, but I don't see her nowhere.
What's your name?
My name is Michilae Herring.
What's her name?
Javeayah Harris.
Harris? I couldn't hear the first name.
Javeayah is spelled Javeayah. And I wasn't out here. I'm 39 weeks pregnant. I can't keep up with her like that.
Okay. And what? Anybody else out there with her? Like that was out there with her? Any friends, kids playing with her?
The way our yard is set up, it's nothing but the dogs and the chickens
Okay.
right here in the back.
All right. Does she have any health issues? Any mental issues? Anything like that?
They suspected she was autistic, but she just now turned 4, so they don't have no diagnosis all the way.
Okay.
She's very smart, though. She don't seem autistic.
Does she talk?
Yeah. She can carry a full conversation.
Okay. You didn't see any vehicles before you went inside or anything like that?
No, but what worries me is these crackheads that walk in this house behind the house. I don't know. I've always felt weird about them, and
Got some new information
don't
about the
know.
search coming up here.
Hello?
I'm still here, ma'am. Give me just a second.
My
There.
call might be breaking up because of where we at.
Okay. What's a good callback number for you, ma'am?
Ma'am, I don't have one. My phone is not on, but I can still call 911.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay. I have him on the way to you. Just
Could
to
be.
confirm,
They searched 5,000
where was
acres.
she in the house when you saw her last?
5,000
No,
acres.
she wasn't in the house, ma'am. She been playing outside today. And
Okay.
she asked me, can she play for a little bit more before it got dark? And I said yes. And I literally, her bath water
Oh,
is in
thank
the
you,
tub,
Linda.
ran,
Thank you for
and
9
dinner
months,
is
baby.
cooking,
Thank
and
you
I
for that.
came out here to
Appreciate
get
you.
her, and I can't even find her.
Okay. Is there a certain place she likes to play outside?
You can't even find her. You dumped this child in a lake, an alligator-infested lake.
Usually in the chicken coop, and that's usually where I find her every day. And I just looked in here, and she's not in here.
Okay. Is there any bodies of water nearby?
I don't know, ma'am. Me and my husband just now purchasing this house. I don't know about this area much, but it's not a good area. I'll tell you that. It's not good.
Okay. You say you searched the woods. Is that behind your house?
Yes, it's like a pathway right behind my house. And we usually take the dog sometimes in the woods to just let them run. And she'll come, so I know she knows about the woods. And but I look down the same pathway that we walk, and I do not see her.
Okay. And you said she was wearing pink Mickey. I'm sorry.
It's so hard just listening to this lady, knowing she admitted to dumping this baby in a lake. May, June, July. Maybe 60 plus days. Oh, thank you, Miss Sherry. Appreciate you, honey. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate you very much. Thank you very much for your support. Guys, I also want to say that I think people should, a lot of people are attacking this family. And I don't think that's right, in my opinion. I don't think we should attack the family. because people's like, where are they? Where are they? Well, they moved. They moved. And I always say this, you can talk to someone on the phone every day. That don't mean you know what's going on in their life. Doesn't mean you know what's going on in their life. And it doesn't matter if it's on the mom's side, the dad's side, the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles, the cousins. Please give them a break. They are suffering enough. They really are. They're suffering enough. Not only they've lost their grandchild, their niece, their nephew, their cousin, but they've also essentially lost their son or their daughter or their cousin or whatever. I mean, can you imagine, heaven forbid, your child unalived your grandchild? Or your child's wife or girlfriend or whatever? You know what I mean? So it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And I just don't think it's fair to, when they're adults, 22 and 23 years old, they're young adults. But when they move, they do what they do. And allegedly they were, grandmother has been trying to get custody. A lot of people was worried about Javeayah. Yeah.
Minnie Mouse pajamas, anything else you may be wearing?
Her beads are pink.
Beats are pink.
Yeah, she's got braids. I mean, I don't know if she got on Crocs or with shoes, because she just put on play shoes, but I don't, ma'am, it's not no way that she could have got far.
All right. Do you have any neighbors around the area that you're familiar with she might be going to?
No, we don't talk to none of these people.
Yeah.
None of these people,
Yeah.
because they all mostly do drugs. I don't associate myself with that.
Mm-hmm.
Have you checked with neighbors to see if they have seen her?
No, ma'am. I'm literally, I called you 10 minutes after I stepped outside. The cops are pulling up right now.
All right. Go ahead and talk to them, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. No problem.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, do we need orphanages again? This is the thing. I think the law needs to change as well. Now you can only put a baby in a a fire station deposit box. I don't think there should be an age. I don't think there should be an age. I don't care what age. If you just can't handle it or the child is suffering, I don't give a damn. The child's 17 years old, 364 days. You shouldn't be charged for it. Give them up. Okay. So, some new stuff coming out here. And let me pull this up. Okay. I'm going to pull this up here. They did confess, yes. Okay. And I'm going to tell you what some family and friends also say in this case as well. All right. So some areas that they are searching. You guys remember that where I said it looked like a hydroelectric plant the other day? We were looking on Google Earth. Seems to be the area that they're looking at. Now, this is the area, I guess, that they're searching at. We need a better foster care system. We absolutely do. Yeah. It's going to be very, very hard for them to find her. Very hard, especially with it being 60 up to 60 days. It's going to be very hard. And there is alligators in there, right? Kelsey, let me see if I can pull it up. I had it the other day, but I don't know if I still have it on there or not. I had the address. Damn. 1 second. This was the area. Let me see here. Google Earth. Okay. Where did... Okay. Give me a second. It was, I can't remember if it was this, if it was 111. No, that was the house. Give me a second. More recent searches. Maybe it was is this Great Falls? Just kind of, it makes you wonder whenever, thank you, General. Appreciate you. An aunt called her out early May. Where was her niece? Her aunt felt something was off. The text has surfaced. Family found out on Facebook during search efforts. Leave family alone. Yes, and I'm going to show some things on that as well. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Yeah, I just don't think the family should be bothered, in my opinion. It's just hard enough. It's hard enough. You can only, know what you know, and apparently they've been allegedly running from CPS as well. But look at this area. Look at this right here. I mean, she could. And has there been a lot of rain in that area? Is this Chester, Kelsey? I think Uncle Junebug was asking about his niece and why wasn't Javeayah present at dinner. Yeah, I did show that. I showed where they said, why didn't you include Javeayah? I Googled, yes, gators in Aiken. Hey, Pebbles. Horsey says, oh, everyone, if water in that area is gators. Savannah, too. Yeah, that area has the swamp about 6 miles. I'm sure there is. I live in South Carolina, and I'm like 2 hours away. I have a whole alligator pond in my neighborhood. You're in a drought? Okay. Water was... I'm talking about, like, has there been any lot of rain or anything since May? Right? The water does look low here. Yeah. Yeah. The Cajun Navy is working on 18-year-old, but maybe doing several. Yeah, they do a lot. Hold on, let me see. 1 second. Where is this? Let me see if I can get the address for that. I had it pulled up. I left my DNA on the like button. Thank you so much, Poppy the Ghost. Yes, just there 2 weekends ago, and water was a lot higher than April than there. What's this place called again? Does anyone remember? Come on, man. This thing's not working. All right, let me show you this. And I'm going to try not to lose it when I play this. Check this out, guys. 1 second. Here we go. Little baby. What the fuck's wrong with people, man? What is wrong with people? Did we show this one? Yeah, I did show that one, but there's another one, I'm pretty sure. Give me a second. Is this, oh, this is this called Stumpy Pond? Stumpy Pond? Look at this. That little baby. She's absolutely perfect. It took that away. She chose a place where gators would be. Thank you, Miss Dolores, for gifting. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. If you received that, please make sure you thank Miss Dolores. Love you, baby. In that he just won't be much to find, sadly. No. Yes, parents did confess. Allegedly, the mom said that she, well, you know, it doesn't say exactly what's in there, but that she did this to Javeayah. So, yeah. Okay, look at this. This is the documents right here. Okay, and this is for the mom. Personally appeared before me, Adam R. Stubbs, 6/5/2026. Upon information and belief, the defendant, Miss Herring, the mother of Javeayah Harris, 4 years old, caused the of Javeayah, who is under the age of 11, while committing child abuse or neglect, and the death occurs under circumstances manifesting an extreme indifference to human life by not seeking medical attention for Javeayah after knowing that Javeayah suffered injury which was obtained from physical abuse. This information was obtained by the defendant's confession and co-defendant's confession. The defendant lives at 39 Hillsborough Street, Aiken, South Carolina, in the county of Aiken with the Javeayah. This happened between May 1 and June 15th, or in 2026, being in violation of South Carolina Statute 16385, the Code of Laws, as amended. So, the good thing is that they admitted. I bet you these police officers, they don't go around in South Carolina. Well, it doesn't say the exact, this is just the probable cause, Tim. And well, it's not even the probable cause, it's just the a warrant. This is just the arrest warrant. So it doesn't really tell us exactly. It just says physical abuse is what it says. We'll know more, hopefully, once. Okay. Is this Broad River near Blacksburg, South Carolina? Is this? Let me see here. Let me see if is this called Blacksburg? Let me find it here. Give me a second. Okay, I think. Let me go here. See if this is it. Is this where it's at? Is this just the other side of it? My locals? Let me know, locals. Do they only have one vehicle? I don't know. Trying to see if this is the area. Looks like it. Let me see if there's another. Close to Broad River. I mean, look at the water system here. This is huge. If that's it. I heard the cadaver dogs alerted on Dad's vehicle. Yes, I have heard that. Okay, let's go to this right here. Let me see if I can pull some more stuff up right here. While we look for that, I'm going to see if I can find that. I'm going to go to WRDW. They've done a tremendous job on this.
Just shedding light on the day 4-year-old Javeayah Harris was reported missing by her mother, Michilae Herring. New warrants show the parents confessed in the case of Javeayah's death. In the call, the mother describes the neighborhood.
I don't know about this area much, but it's not a good area. I'll tell you that. It's not good.
Okay, you say you searched the woods. Is that behind your house?
Well, Will, in that call, you hear
Not this area much, but it's not a good area. I'll tell you that. It's not good.
Okay, you say you searched the woods. Is that behind your house?
Yes, it's like a pathway right behind my house.
your Sydney Hood and Will Rio have
Oh, I got to show you what the family said. Remind me next.
That call was just fabricated. What new details are the 911 call and warrants revealing, Will and Sydney?
Well, Zaina, tonight, Javeayah is still missing. The search for her body is still ongoing. Her parents are still behind bars, and that call, like you said, Zaina, we now know is not true. We had been searching for the 911 call. We requested that last week. We now have the warrants as well. You listened to the full 911 call, so did I. Break that down and break down what these warrants say, Sydney.
Well, Will, in that call, you hear Javeayah's mom describe her to police. The description that we got was the same one that she gave deputies that night. She called 911 just before 9 o'clock Tuesday night, telling dispatchers her 4-year-old daughter had been playing outside and vanished. And what followed was a massive search. Thousands of acres, multiple agencies, days of looking for a little girl in dangerous summer heat. Arrest warrants released today tell a very different story than that 911 call. The warrants use stark language, saying both parents showed, quote, extreme indifference to human life. The warrants state that the parents failed to seek medical attention for Javeayah after she suffered an injury from physical abuse at the hands of Herring. The warrants also say the abuse happened between May 1st and June 15th, meaning Javeayah may have been dead for weeks before that 911 call was ever made.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm on the way to you. Just to confirm, where was she in the house when you saw her last?
No, she wasn't in the house, ma'am. She been playing outside today. And
Okay.
she asked me, can she play for a little bit more before it got dark? And I said yes.
And remember, neighbors that are local there said they never have even seen Javeayah. Never even seen her.
And I literally, her bath water is in the tub, ran.
Lying.
And dinner is cooking, and I came out here to get her. And I can't even find her.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in the arrest warrants, Will, Herring admits to disposing Javeayah's body somewhere else. And as you'd mentioned earlier, both of Javeayah's parents remain behind bars tonight, both charged with homicide by child abuse. Her mom facing a charge of filing a false police report.
Now, I want to go over the 911 call. It's around 5 minutes long. And if you had the chance to listen to that, this sounds like a real 911 call to dispatcher. She's very upset. The mother is very upset,
Kelly,
saying that Javeayah had actually been outside playing with the chickens in the chicken coop. We knew that from the incident report that we got last week or over.
Right? She's like, no, they're crackheads, the neighbors. Well, then why are you leaving them outside with the crackheads then? The neighbors are much better than you are, lady. Why have a bath ready if she is in her pajamas? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's bullshit.
The weekend. And she also said that Javeayah had asked her to go inside and actually went inside and said that she wanted to play. So she had this story that she was telling this 911 dispatcher. And the most shocking part of this is that this whole story is not true. She gave an entire description of Javeayah, saying that she had pink beads in her hair, was wearing Minnie Mouse pajamas. She was very smart, very talkative, and was great at having conversations. So she had this entire story, said she was 39 weeks pregnant, couldn't keep up with her, was searching in the woods, and she needed help. She was unsure of some of the people that may have been around her house. But again, we do know that this story was not true. Again, she's charged with filing a false police report, and also in that warrant saying that she had disposed of her body in an area outside of Aiken County. And I think one of the parts of the warrants, and you pointed this out already, was that May 1st to June 15th mark for the homicide by child abuse charge. So again, Javeayah could have been gone for weeks before that 911 call was made. We know the sheriff telling us that Javeayah had likely been deceased for a month.
And another thing that I want to bring up, Will, is I was back out in the neighborhood today talking with neighbors of Javeayah. And I know one question that we had and many people at home had was, did Javeayah ever
I found the
live in
place.
that house?
I found the
spoke to
place.
3 neighbors today.
Sandra, thank you for your gift, baby. Appreciate you very much.
One lives next
Thanks for
door,
your
and they
support.
said that they did see Javeayah at that house, but they had not seen her in about a month or 2.
The other part of this warrant, I'll read it for you. I just want to make sure I'm getting the verbiage right, because you said there were some strong and powerful words in this warrant. They also mentioned that they did not seek medical attention for Javeayah after knowing that Javeayah had suffered injury, which was obtained from physical abuse. Again, that charge, you see it right here on your screen. It's homicide by child abuse. And then the mother also charged with filing that false police report. The father is not charged with that at this time. But if you look at the father's warrant as well, it's interesting the verbiage that they use in his, and they say that he is charged with the homicide by child abuse, but it was from the victim's mother. So it clearly states that the victim's mother had done that child abuse and had caused those injuries to Javeayah. And then the mother was also charged in that warrant with disposing of Javeayah's body. So that gives us an insight as to what exactly happened and who did what in this case as well, according to these warrants.
Thank you back, girl.
And reading
Welcome
these
back.
warrants today,
Thank you, love.
Will,
Appreciate
both
you.
of us getting a
Thank you, Miss
picture
Sandra.
of what actually happened according to
Appreciate
these
you
warrants.
for the
I go
gift.
back to
Thank you, Miss
that news
Catherine.
conference that
Appreciate
Sheriff
you.
Marty Sawyer had, where he was telling us the news that no one wanted to hear, that they believed Javeayah had been dead for at least a month. And he had one line that stood out to me where he said that by the time that 911 call was made, it was already too late for
Oh,
Javeayah. And
absolutely.
certainly these warrants give us a better picture of that. Two
Now-
different stories between that 911 call from her mother and
What's going to be interesting is, did she dispose of Javeayah alone? Did he help dispose of her? Did she tell anyone other than the father? That's going to be very interesting as well. I'm going to show you here a minute what the family or someone was saying, and I found the actual place where they're searching. The access is closed off. Police have it closed off, but I'm going to show you. There is Google Earth. So it will be interesting to see if she did this all by herself. And I'm going to show you how far it is where she put
these
Javeayah.
warrants have to say as well.
It's truly hard to listen to. If you have a chance to listen to it, this is on our website as well, WRDW.com. And going back to the 911 call, there's the father's side to all of this. I interviewed with him on Thursday over the phone. That's also on our website if you haven't checked that out. And again, he gave an entire story as to what happened the day that Javeayah went missing. We still don't know if that's true or not, because we don't know if he was at the house at the time of that 911 call. He tells us he wasn't. He was out running some errands, went to 3 or 4 stores to get candy for Javeayah, get some alcohol, get gas and some Black and Milds, and then had seen police and then ended up back home. But I asked him, did you know what happened to Javeayah? Do you know anything? He told me, no, sir, I don't. Again, charged with homicide by child abuse. In this case, we have the full 911 call on our website, again, if you haven't checked that out. We also have the warrants. We'll have more throughout this evening, Zaina.
Sydney and Will, thank you. Just hard to listen to that 911 call, hard to read those warrants. You just question, you just don't know how a parent could do such a thing. The big question still remains, where exactly is Javeayah? Your Meredith Anderson has been at the search site for Javeayah's body at the Fairfield and Chester County line. Meredith, what's the latest search efforts looking like?
The search for the body of 4-year-old Javeayah Harris is concentrated here in rural Fairfield County. To give you an idea, it's about 2 hours outside of Augusta, and no one is getting in this area at all. You can see they've got the Fairfield County Sheriff's Office blocking it off. So really the only people coming and going are investigators. And I'm told that this is an access to Debutary Creek, which feeds into a much larger body of water. Something to note about this body of water, and it's well known around for fishermen in the area because it's really good fishing for crappie. The reason it's good is because it's filled with stumps. The Rocky Creek Pond that is not too far from here is nicknamed Stumpy Pond by a lot of the locals. So that goes to show you the water is kind of treacherous for boats, good for fishing, but there's lots of places for fish to cover. So that could mean some clues into what investigators are having to go by. Something else here too, we have been here for a couple of hours. It's been raining, it's been thundering. That is important because we know drone teams are in the area, and because of the weather that we've been facing today, perhaps drones have not been able to go up in the air. A note about this location too. This is a location where Javeayah Harris's family started showing up Saturday. I was here Saturday. I tracked the area through the back of the tail number on SLED's helicopter. It was up in the sky. It was circling the water here. So I hopped in the car and I drove here, and I wasn't the only one. Javeayah Harris's family members were coming here. They don't live too far from here, and they had seen the news about their loved one on Facebook, on social media. And this was after the sheriff's office made the announcement that she is likely dead. Cars coming and going all
Thank you,
day
Ellen.
today.
Appreciate you,
Not
baby.
really sure
Appreciate you
which
very
one,
much.
a lot of them unmarked,
Thank you
but
so
we've
much.
seen a lot of DNR and a lot of the local Fairfield County Sheriff's Office.
I'm going to take
coming
you on
and
that
going
road
here
just a
today.
minute.
But again, back to her family. Once they found out about her likely death, they didn't know where to go. They didn't know what to do, and they wanted information. So they came here looking for answers. And today we're getting more answers. We got a copy of the warrants, and today we learned that both the mother and the father have confessed. At least that's what the warrant said, and that the mother confessed to disposing of Javeayah's body. That is of particular interest because as far as we know, this is the only area that they are searching right now. And I can tell you, after being out of here Saturday, we saw law enforcement from a bunch of different agencies, but DNR seemed to be the most pronounced, I guess you could say, agency out here. I saw multiple boats that were being pulled out of here with trailers, ATVs, those were on trailers being pulled out. There was a rather large mobile command unit. So this appears to be the spot where they are searching for her body. We will continue monitoring this today. I'm trying to get a look at the cars that are coming and going in the different agencies, but we're told that Aiken County is the lead on this investigation. So none of them have been able to give me any information, but even more sadly so, none of them have been able to give any of the information to Javeayah Harris's family members as well. But for now, that is the latest here in rural Fairfield County, South Carolina. Meredith Anderson, on your side.
Meredith, thank you. And here at home this weekend, the community coming together to show their support for Javeayah at a vigil last night. People showing their support with candles and through prayer. They also have created a memorial right outside of her home with stuffed animals, balloons, and candles. And it's very nice to see the community just coming together for this little girl that they don't even know. And you can just see it in the numbers right there from the vigil last night in that memorial.
Yeah, the mom confessed.
Ranger offers over 1 million high quality.
The mom confessed to doing this and disposing of her. Again, we don't know if the dad helped in any way, shape or form. We just don't know at all at this time. So give me a second. Okay, all right, so I want to show you a couple things. So first of all, they live in Aiken, South Carolina. They are checking, and this is the closest address that I could get to this lake. So it's not exact, but it's just right outside of the lake there. So we're looking at 101 miles, over 101 miles away from where they live. That is a very rare thing to dispose of someone. Generally, someone maximum is about 25 miles away. So this is outside of the normal, much outside of the normal. So it's about 1 hour and 34 minutes. Stacy, thank you so much for the flow, babe. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, love. But we need to think of it like this as well. This seems to be, people go to what they're comfortable with too. And it seems like they know this area. Yes. Where she's from. Yes. That's why. Yes, precisely. People go where they're comfortable with. And this seems to be where she was comfortable with. Okay, now I want to show you exactly where they are looking at. Again, the roads are closed off, so nobody can get there. You can only get outside of this. Okay. All right. 1 second. Okay. So this is the area that we're looking at. And it's a little old. This is from 2007. But I just want to show you what we're looking at here. Did she ever? Tanya, thank you so much for the flow, honey. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Did she ever make it to the trailer? If they have been living there since January, yes. something happened, according to the papers. Something happened between May 1st and what was it, June 15th. So sometimes between there. Okay. 1 second here. Whoops. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, thank you so much for the Cash App, honey. I appreciate you. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much. General, thank you so much. That's very kind. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. But as you see, that it was a dirt road that they have blocked off. Now, it would be, so this is the thing I'm thinking about. Does anyone know if they have 1 or 2 vehicles? Does anyone know? Because I think that will make a difference in what I'm trying to say here. If, for instance, they have 2 vehicles, 101 miles away. There's 14 access points to the that lane. Excuse me. They can't make the mother show them. I mean, they may have. We just don't know. Really? That's interesting. Oh, wow. You know what that makes me wonder, General? We're talking about a separate case on the 16 kids in Ohio right there. That makes me wonder if there was, remember when I was talking about the family tree is a wreath or a trunk? Yeah, the mother. Yeah, exactly. Average depth is 16.9 feet, but some places have 229 feet. Okay. All right, let's look at this. Let me just show you this, how this road is out here. Can you go out there? I mean, this was back in 2007 when this was taken. So obviously the quality is not that great. But let me just show you this. So we got, let's see if we can go back to north. So this is the area we're looking at. And then there's an access over here as well. And if you remember, oh, 1 second. Holy shit. Look at this, guys. Remember this photo? Remember this photo? Guess when this was taken? It's a little ways. I'll find out. Guess when this photo was taken? Oh my God, I got chills. Oh my God. This was taken May. 1 second. May 19th. I think it was May 19th. Yes, May 19th. This photos was taken fucking May 19th. So what did you do? Did you just drop her off and have a fishing trip? I can't. I can't, y'all. This was taken May fucking 19th, posted May 19th. Were you doing this for your alibi? Yes. Yes, Charlotte. Her aunt asked 3 days later. Yep. I'm guessing, Lolo. But remember, they're looking between May 1st and June 15th. He posted these on his Facebook. Who took the pic? Not him. Send what? I know my mouth. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a different time, but you can see he goes there. Evil mother. Stumpy Pond access area. Okay. Is this where they're standing out, I wonder? I bet it is. Let me see here. Give me a second. I'm looking for something. I have never seen something like if that happened, guys. Here's Stumpy Pond access area right here. Look at this. Oh, right, wrong one, sorry. Stumpy Pond access area. See, look at the islands over there. I wonder. I guess they pull their boats down there. See, right there's the dam. Could even be over here. No, I mean, does people camp out here, I wonder? You work those maps like a pro. I'm not very good at it, but thank you. Very kind. Does he have a boat? I don't think so. Joyous, they all have same. What the hell? Was this a damn memory photo? I know. I think it's more of an alibi photo, in my opinion. That is just absolutely diabolical to me. This photo is from May 19th. May 19th, June 19th. Let me see here. June 19th, that's a month. Okay. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 days later. 41 days later. Oh, thank you again, General. Thank you so much. You're very kind to me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, honey. Oh my God. Deceased twins were conjoined. That's out of Ohio. Okay, what's this? Okay, we're gonna move on here. Let me see if there's something else right here. Yep, there we go. Meredith just said it. Look here. Yep. Meredith Anderson. This photo was posted May 19th to a Facebook page belonging to someone named Javeayah Harris. I checked to the metadata. You can't check with Facebook. It's hard. You just can't, because when you share it to the metadata, Facebook messes up the metadata that goes through their system. I checked the metadata to see if the photo contained any information connection to the location where they were taken. Unfortunately, they do not. I am currently monitoring the search area for Javeayah Harris' body, but a body of water in rural Fairfield County, South Carolina. The deputy, how do you pronounce it? Okay. Debutery Creek access is right next to Chester County line. I know family lives in this area, and he or Javeayah's mother might have as well. So it's not a stretch to think he has knowledge of these waterways. How the fuck do you drop your baby? Catherine, thank you for the gift, Sonny. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, WhatsApp. Thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate you. And then go fishing. Look at there. I can't find my baby. What the fuck? Oh, I got to show y'all something. And in a second, let me show you. So I'm guessing she did live here. Okay. Here we go. God bless. Okay, so this was by an anonymous participant. Hey, Jan, good to see you. Captain, thank you so much for your gift, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you for the jewels, honey. If I missed any of you guys, I will get to you guys at the end of the live stream, I promise. Did Justin say South Carolina? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking because we were talking about two things. Thank you, Captain. All right. So look at this. Why confess and then not where you put her? Well, I mean, you can say exactly where you put her, but, you know, it depends on how they put her as well. You know what I mean? Is she in something? Did they put her in the water? Did they put her on one of those islands? Oh, thank you, Captain. Thank you, baby. Okay, read this, guys. Here we go. Family of Javeayah Harris shares grief and experience. As a member of the family of the father, excuse me. As a member of the family of the father, I can honestly say none of us was raised this way. We reached out plenty of times, but Shay got into his head. And I'm going to tell you something. I believe that. I absolutely believe that. Why do I believe that? Because if you was watching me yesterday, you saw where she did this. She was going to throw these gifts away. Do you remember that? They bought gifts and she was going to throw them away. I do believe that. Thank you, Jen, for the gift, honey. Appreciate you very much. Thank you so much. Connie, very generous of you, honey. Thank you so much. These cases make my heart bleed, but I can't imagine. Well, I mean, I just can't imagine how the family feels. You have to go down the rabbit hole and dig for these. Thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate you very much, Miss Connie. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't come back yesterday. I just couldn't. It was too much yesterday. Way too much. Oh, thank you, Miss Jen. Justin is almost at his goal. Who's next? Oh, thank you, Miss Jen. Appreciate you, baby. Thank you very much. Very sweet. Thank you, Horsey. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. We reached out plenty of times, but Shay got into his head like we was always against him. Then the whole time we was always with him. And all it took was one cow. What does that mean? Or one call for help. And we all moving together for him and Javeayah. We told him from the beginning to leave Shay alone. We tried to talk to him. He shut us out. Very common. We even tried to reach out to her. She blocked every last one of us on everything, literally everything. What is it Mohawk says? Isolate and relocate. That's what they do. Isolate and relocate. They both moved out of the city, changed multiple numbers, deactivated multiple social media pages when anybody from the family reached out. We all thought and still think that Shay has a root to him because he always runs back to her and shut us out again. I honestly feel like he only ran back because she maybe threatened him as such as, you want to play games, watch what I'll do to our daughter. They moved multiple cities and never let anybody know any address or whereabouts. I believe it. The grandmother has been fighting for custody for Javeayah since before she was born because they were both so young. They wouldn't have granted it if wasn't for grandma. Or sorry, graduated. I need to graduate, it sounds like. They haven't graduated if it wasn't for the grandma. Shay unalived that baby by beating her, beating her, while the dad wasn't at home, as far as we know for sure, because she admitted to it. What the hell is wrong? What in the hell is wrong with these people? I feel horrible for the family. I do. I feel absolutely horrible for both sides of the family. And you could tell just the way she texted like her friends, like she was mean as hell to them. Say that again. The grandmother has been fighting for custody for Javeayah since before she was born because they were both so young. They wouldn't have graduated if it wasn't for grandma. Shay, they call her Shay, the mom, unalived, Killed, that baby by beating her while the dad wasn't at home, as far as we know for sure, because she admitted to it. As a family member of the family, we did not expect this to be the outcome nor the situation we would be in today. It was all a big load to carry once we found out what actually happened, because they kept her away from us as if we was the ones trying to harm them, just for our little Javeayah to be announced deceased. And the reason being is because of the mother. Our family is grieving, and we was told not to say anything on social media by the laws due to the investigation reasons. Thank you for your support. # we love you, Javeayah. I still think Rebecca did the same. I do too. They're more immature than the children. I feel, this grandmother, and you know what I appreciate also, the neighbors of where they used to live, that woman speaking out. I really appreciate that. And those text messages yesterday. One second here. You remember this? Let me show you this right here. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you so much, Catherine. I appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you very much. And thank you. Very kind of you. Love you, darling. Who took the pic of him fishing? I don't know, but apparently they went fishing a lot, because remember this? I showed you guys yesterday. On the way fishing, what are you doing? This was April 4th, 2025. Obviously a year ago. And she sends this video and she's okay, period. We're going to the beach today. Y'all should come. And she was like, oh crap. She was like paranoid. One second. She's always like fucking paranoid. It was weird. She says, this was June 11th, 2025. You a funny MF. Shay says, don't talk to me no more. When I ignore you, still come talk to me. Just to talk about me. Too old for that. SHIT. Don't F with me no more. June 12th, next day. Girl, who you talking about? You never a topic of my combos, like be quiet, right? STFU. You're angry and paranoid ASF, as, right? Like you can't do me crap, so I don't give a F if you talk to me or not, and that's on God. F out of here, bish. And she says, this was her friend, and just crazy. Oops, wrong one. This was on Christmas. First of all, he woke me up and asked me to get it for you. He said you had him on block. What does that say? What does that say? That just exactly what the family said. She blocked everybody. If Eddie. Oh, thank you, CZ, for the gift, baby. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. Thank you, lovies. First of all, he woke me up and asked me to get it for you. He said you had him blocked. Don't ever come at me on no weird crap, because I definitely don't FUCK around like that. What's weird is that's crap you got going on, and don't worry, all her crap will be back where it was when I get up. And I don't give a crap, FUCK, about you block me. You're a child under me. I would never give a F. I was trying to find about that gift. There was a thing about a gift. So she drove. That's why I was curious about if she drove. Well, we know she drove over 100 miles. And if he was at work, which he just started his job. So I really want to know, was he working? Was he actually working whenever this happened? Was he working a different job? Was he wasn't working at the time in May? Oh, thank you again, Captain Star. Thank you so much, honey. Very kind. Appreciate you very much. Thank you, love. Because to drive there, it's an hour and a half. That's a 3-hour time frame of just driving. Did they go to family's house the day she or they placed her in the water? She may have done it to put. Yeah. I mean, he may have wanted to leave her or something, and she get mad. Very much like Daniel, in my opinion. Justin in court, he said he just started work. Yes, DHL, I think he said previous week. Yeah, he had just started. He hadn't even got his first paycheck yet. He still ain't even got his first paycheck yet. Which is, but, you know, he could have been working somewhere else before that, right? Want to show y'all this. There's going to be a candlelight vigil. I don't know. What blows me out of the water is May 19th, that mofo is literally fishing meant why she chose that location. Oh, it's familiar and it's isolated. And she's got family there. That's why. Now, it is rare. It is rare that someone remains that far. But if you're familiar with the area, that kind of changes it as well. You know what I mean? Okay. We got some new stuff coming out here by WRWD. Mourners gather for Aiken Vigil to remember 4-year-old Javeayah Harris. My heart just goes out to the grandmother, particularly, and just the family. It really does.
Many here had never heard Javeayah's name before, but now it's the name behind every candle, every prayer, and every tear. For many here, this was more than a vigil. It was a community trying to process heartbreak.
As a parent and as somebody who has served in this community as a first responder, it is absolutely heartbreaking.
Tabler says the case hit her hard.
Thank you, Captain. Appreciate
adult
you.
daughter just to hear her voice, because it upset me so much.
Throughout the vigil, people held candles, prayed, and offered support to Javeayah's family as the search for her body continues.
These are candles my twin sister made in honor of Javeayah.
Those who attended say they wanted the family to know that.
Look at all the people there. You go, Aiken. You guys go. I love you guys. I tell you, that's the most beautiful thing, in my opinion, and it just shows you all of these people in your community, and they're in every community. They care. Just like the people who search, right? Yep. And Alabama Mom, they need to, and it's not going to save every child, but they need to have a 50-state database that if they move to one city or the next and CPS picks up, that they can have those records. The only way that happens now is if the CPS worker knows where they're moving to, right? And in my opinion, just like a S offender list, or you're on the government, the FBI list, once their address pings in a new state, a new city, or whatever, it pings as a vulnerable individual, whether that's a vulnerable child, an elderly, whatever. There needs to be something for most vulnerable in society, in my opinion. My girlfriend, she's like, yeah, I'll call if I know where they're moving to, but you don't know 99% of the time where they're moving to, because they're hiding, running from you. Being that far along pregnant, you have to be often.
But they are not grieving alone.
We're so very sorry that you all are going through this and that we are praying for you.
For Lisa Evandano, who says she lived near Javeayah, the pain is personal.
She was a beautiful baby. I think of it if it was my little girl.
She says when Javeayah was first reported missing near her home, she knew the community had to respond.
When she popped up missing close to my house, I was like, we got to do something.
And tonight, many say that response, neighbors, families, and strangers coming together, is what Aiken needs in this moment.
And I thank God everybody in Aiken County came together and tried to help. And I praise
Hey,
God
Miss
for that,
Patty.
because that's what we
Aw,
need to do.
love you,
We
baby.
all need to come together with one
Thank you.
another.
As the investigation continues, the message from this vigil was simple. Javeayah is remembered. Her family is being prayed for, and this community is grieving together.
And seeing that pretty little girl's face, she didn't deserve that. She didn't deserve that.
No, she didn't. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, guys. Make sure that's all we got on this. Give me one more second before I need to save something here. It's just absolutely evil. And 13-year-old dead after drowning at Lake Sinclair on the 4th of July. Oh my God. That's in South Carolina too. Please wear your life jackets, people. Wear your life jackets. They are having a candlelight vigil for Javeayah. July 9th for locals. Gone Too Soon, Forever in Our Hearts candlelight vigil. July 9th at 7:30 p.m. at the Event Center at 210 Shiola Heights Road, Aiken, South Carolina. Please bring your own candle. Balloons and stuffed animals are welcome. We will finish the memorial at her home, where they will be placed in her honor. We will bring you justice. Through your time with us was too short. The light you brought will never dim. You are loved beyond words and missed beyond measure. Fly high, sweet angel. Just absolutely tragic. We're gonna, like I said, continue this as we find out something. Oh, okay, this just happened. What's this? Oh, okay, we played this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Give me just 1 second here. Yeah. Just making sure there's nothing else. So we got the 911 and the warrant. They probably will release the probable cause because they admitted it. And so I'm hoping we can get some more information. I'll see if I can FOIA that. I'm not sure about South Carolina laws on FOIA, but we'll give it a try. Hey, Sugar, thank you so much for 13 months, my love. Appreciate you very much. You're an OG girl. Really appreciate you, Miss Hey, Sugar. Very, very kind of you, my friend. I guess they're not going to stop looking until they find her. That may take over a month. You never know. I mean, with when it comes to landfills and lakes and stuff like that, but they need to find something of her for the family to lay her at rest, and for the crime in general. I want to thank the Rock and Robin. Thank you so much, my dear, for the 2 jewels. Sandra, thank you for the 30 jewels. Miss Catherine, thank you for the 10 jewels. Stacy, thank you for the flow state. Nerdy, thank you for the flow state. General, thank you. You've been very extraordinarily kind, honey. Thank you for the 800 jewels. What's up? Thank you for the 30 jewels. Catherine, thank you for the 30 jewels. Captain, thank you for the star, my dear. Alabama of 4, thank you for the red card, honey. Appreciate you. Captain, again, thank you for the 2 100s. I appreciate you, and thank you for the star. And thank you for the 2 stars again, my dear. Jen, thank you for the glitch. Appreciate you, love. V Oakley, thank you for the 2 stars. Kimchi, thank you for the clock it. Appreciate you, dear. Nerdy, thank you for the flow state. Appreciate you. CZ, thank you for the flower. Appreciate you, love. Captain, thank you so very much for the stars and the jewels, my dear. Patty, thank you so much, honey. Hey, Justin, I'm late. Sorry. I understand, baby. Thank you so much for making it. I appreciate you very much. Possum, thank you so much for upgrading your membership. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much. Love you, babies. Appreciate you. Tavine, thank you so much for the clutch. Appreciate you, love. Appreciate that very much. Let's see here. Guys, I will be back in about 40 minutes from now. We're going to be covering Jack and Lily Sullivan. Daniel supposedly has court tomorrow. Supposedly. We will see. Make sure did I miss anybody? Ellis, thank you for the trophy, love. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much, Ellis. I appreciate you very, very much. Jimmy, thank you for the gold coin. Appreciate you, my friend. Jimmy, thank you for the 10 jewels. Appreciate you very much, love. And Batgirl, thank you for renewing your membership. Thank you, Miss Dolores. Appreciate you. Where is this thing? That's on my eyelash. What else do we got here? Neighbor at before move to take. Yeah, they did. The neighbors did. Sure did. God bless the neighbors for that. It does take a village. It does take a village, guys, to raise a child, because it takes teachers, aunts, uncles, neighbors, friends, all that. So I think it's tomorrow. All right, guys, we'll be back here in a little bit with Jack and Lily Sullivan, ages 4 and 6 years old, who vanished from Pictou County, Nova Scotia. Very, very similar to Javeayah's case as well, except Jack and Lily have not. Well, Javeayah hasn't either. Jack and Lily haven't been found, but it continues. Dad's going to be in court. There's some things. Is it rescheduled? Is it not? We're going to go into it. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey, Anastasia, good to see you, baby. All right, guys. See you guys in about 30 minutes from now. Much love, everyone. God bless.